Now that you've seen what dynamic blocks do, let's use them in a drawing. Let's get started by opening up our dynamicblocks.dwg file. This file is just a basic architectural drawing, and it has some walls and some rooms in it. We're going to insert some doors, windows, and some other things. So open up your tool palette. If you've closed it down or it's not there, remember you can press Control and 3 at the same time to open it up. Go to your architectural tab right here. You just click on the tab, and let's insert a door. So you left click on the door option, and we're going to be working in imperial units in this file. I'm going to use my near OSNAP NEA, press enter, and I want to put a door here. Now, you might notice that when you move things around here, it lines up to the lines. That's an automatic feature. So if you don't like exactly where it's going, you can always change it, or you can move the block around. Remember, this is a dynamic block. So I can flip stuff around if I'd like to, make the door wider or more narrow, but you can do what you want. Now, once you insert a dynamic block, you can do a couple of things. You can use the tool palette again to insert your block, or you can just copy it, type in CO for copy, select the door, press enter. Let's grab this endpoint right here, press F8 to turn off my ortho, type in NEA for nearest, and I'm just going to keep putting the door in multiple places. Now let's flip this one so it opens up to the outside, and let's do the same thing on both of these. And I want to show them closed. So there we go. We put in 5 doors very quickly, flipped them around to different orientations. And I've changed my mind. I want these to be opened just a little bit. And we've adjusted the way they look. Very quick, very easy to do. Now let's put some windows in. Click on the window imperial. And this window works very similarly. I'm just going to click, put it in there. You can see how it's not quite wide enough. So let's stretch it out. And there it is. Now this one works similarly in that the window will flip from side to side, or I can make it a little smaller, make it real narrow, or make it up to 3 foot 6 inches. Now that length is not set on every block. It's not going to be the exact same length options that you're going to have. That's just the way this one happens to be created. Now I'm going to copy this block, and I'm going to do something similar to what we did on the others. There we go. And well, I copied that one over there somehow, but I'm just going to erase it. So there you go. We inserted our door, put it in all these different spots, then made quick adjustments to each one so they can all look a little bit different. We inserted this window, adjusted it so that it fit in our design, and then we just copied it over and over again. Now let's put some trees on the outside. These trees look rather large. That's okay. If I select it, I have different types of trees. Let's say it's just a shrub. And that looks a lot better. So now I can copy this and put a lot of different shrubs outside my building. And if I don't like these trees here, I can use whatever it is that I want. I can make them all different, or I can make them all the same. It's up to you. It's very quick and very easy. Here's a car, but that's in a sectional view. We need a top view. And there's my car. So that's a real quick, very simple demonstration on how using dynamic blocks can enhance your drawing and how it can make them very quick and very easy to change your design on a whim or on a fly. It just makes things a lot easier to do. Because if I had to go and draw each one of these, or if I had to go and insert each one of these different blocks, it could make things difficult. Because I can also select all of these, go to my properties palette, and I can see here, if I scroll down on the custom view, click on this button, and I have these different options, and I can change them on the fly so that they look different. So even though I've inserted a lot of them and I can only pick one at a time, I can still change them all in bulk.